I'm here with Lom-Ali Eskiev fighting Ivan Buchinger at Oktagon 60, September 7th in Germany. We're just a few days away from the fight now, so how is everything feeling? How's the weight cut going? How are you doing going into this?
Ist das schon?
Yeah, everything is good. Preparation was good. Weight cut is good. Everything is good. We are ready. We only waiting for the fight.
At this point, when you're so close to the fight, what are the feelings, the emotions that are going through your mind? Is it just anticipation at this point?
Wie sind die Gefühle, Emotionen aktuell, die du hast?
Now, actually, zero emotion. I don't think about fight. I think maybe Friday, I think more about the fight, but now, nothing.
Very good. Cold as ice. I like it. Obviously, a big fight here. You're making your Octagon debut. So, what led you to the promotion? How did you wind up joining Octagon?
Wieso wolltest du zu Oktagon kommen? So he was signed with KSW, and he should normally fight one more fight at KSW in August, 2 more fights, but KSW could not get him any opponent so far. And then we had the opportunity or the request from Oktagon if he is free to make the main event at Oktagon 60 in Oberhausen against Buchinger. And Lom said, yeah, this is a great fight for him because he can fight against one of the top guys in Europe with around as many fights as he has. The opponent has also. So a very experienced fighter. Yeah, and that was the reason he signed now with Oktagon and is fighting Ivan Buchinger on Saturday.
In Deutschland.
In Germany also. Germany was also a reason because in the last years he fought always in Poland. And now he wanted to fight also again in Germany because he has a very huge fan base here. All his supporters are from Germany, and that was the reason also, one of the reasons to sign with Oktagon and to fight Ivan Buchinger this Saturday at Oktagon 60 in Oberhausen.
Well, I was going to ask about that fighting in Germany. How excited are you to be fighting there again?
Wie froh ich bin? Ich bin sehr froh. Also das
kannst du selber sagen.
Das ist
Ja,
ich bin sehr froh. Also das wird man erst, warum ich so froh bin, wird man erst verstehen, wenn man in der Halle ist und diese ganze Stimmung spürt. Aber sonst bin ich sehr froh.
He's very excited to be back in Germany in the cage, and everybody will see how excited and how happy he is when all the supporters and fans see him on Saturday in the Oktagon cage.
Well, looking forward to it. Octagon puts on a great show. They get great crowds. I wanted to ask as well, you mentioned fighting for KSW, and obviously you fought for ACA as well in the past, but you mentioned KSW couldn't find you opponents. Are you still going to be fighting for them as well, or are you exclusive for Octagon now?
Now he's exclusive for Oktagon. So the KSW deal is over, and he's now exclusively fighting for Oktagon.
Very cool. Coming off a big win last time out, and you also competed in a boxing match in the cage last year, and I wanted to ask you about that. What was that experience like, and are you going to do any more of that?
Was für ein Gefühl war das im Cage boxen, und willst du in Zukunft auch weiterhin boxen?
Ja, das war sehr interessant.
Sag mal.
Sag du, ich werde bei
Yeah, it was very interesting. It was a good experience.
Und ich werde das wahrscheinlich noch machen.
It was a great show at Sparta in Austria, in Vienna. And Lom is absolutely interesting also to fight in future at Sparta boxing matches in the cage.
Well, very neat. And, like you said, now you have this fight with Ivan Buchinger, who's one of the bigger names in Europe, right? He fought Conor McGregor at one point. He fought Saladin Parnasse. He was an M1 champion. So when you heard this name, how excited were you? And where do you think a win over him leaves you?
Ja, also wie sehr freue ich auf den Kampf. Und wenn du ihn besiegst, wo führt dich dieser Sieg hin? Komm, sag du es mal.
Sag du, bei
Ja.
ein paar Wörtern bleibe ich hängen.
Okay.
Sag also, für mich ist das, ich respektiere den, ja, der hat so viele Kämpfe, aber ich werde jetzt auch nicht zu viel Respekt zeigen. Also, wenn ich in den Cage gehe, werde ich im Leben und Tod mit ihm kämpfen. Und nach ihm gibt es eine Person, die ich kämpfen will. Das wird aber nach dem Kampf kommen.
Yeah, so Lom respects Ivan Buchinger a lot. Ivan Buchinger is a very experienced fighter. He had great achievements so far in his fighting career. But on Saturday, in the cage, the respect ends. When the door closes, it's time to fight, you know, and to win this fight. And in case Lom wins this fight, he will call out someone. But first, his concentration and his thoughts are only on Ivan Buchinger and to win this fight on Saturday.
Fair enough. When you talk about calling someone out, do you think a win over someone like Ivan here would be enough to call out the champ, to call for a title fight?
Glaubst du, wenn man Ivan Buchinger besiegt, dass du dann den Champ herausfordern kannst?
Was war die Frage?
Die Frage war, wenn du jetzt Ivan Buchinger besiegst,
Ja.
denkst du, dass du dann so weit bist, um den Champ herauszufordern, also Keita?
Was heißt so weit? Also, so weit bin ich so oder so, um mit jedem zu kämpfen. Aber
So,
ich will niemanden überspringen. Ich will Ivan und dann sehen wir weiter.
So, he's ready for anybody. Anyway, if it's a champ or somebody else, it doesn't matter because he's ready to fight anybody. And but anyway, he says it will be like he will stand in the row. So he will fight now Ivan Buchinger. If he beats Buchinger, he will fight the next one, even if he calls out somebody else. And this fight doesn't happen now or next fight. He will stand in the row, of course, to get in the next fight the title chance at Oktagon.
Good stuff. Well, looking forward to it. And, you know, I got to ask, you know, I'm not sure if you're a prediction person, but do you have an idea in mind for how this fight plays out? Do you foresee a finish? Do you think it's going to go to the distance? How do you kind of feel about this?
Was denkst du, wie der Kampf
Ich
ausgeht?
denke, das geht.
Also,
ich bin eingestellt auf 5 Runden.
Ja,
Also ich denke, ich bin eingestellt auf 5 Runden. Ich erwarte keinen vorzeitigen Sieg. Ich bin auf 5 Runden eingestellt.
So I'm expecting that we will go over the rounds. I'm ready to go for 5 rounds. Yeah, and but anyway, if it's possible, of course, I would like to finish earlier. But in any case, what happens? I'm ready to fight 5 rounds and to get the decision win.
Well, looking forward to it. I have no doubt it is going to be a great fight. I'm going to ask you one more before I let you go. Just want to think long term. What are your goals in the sport at this point? You've been around for a bit now, had some success, fought in promotions like KSW and now Oktagon. Are you hoping to stick around for a while with Oktagon, win the title, defend it? Would you like to jump to one of the major promotions like the UFC? What's your ultimate goal?
Was sind deine Ziele in Zukunft? Du warst jetzt bei KSW, du warst bei ACA, du bist jetzt bei Oktagon. Für den Fall, wenn du jetzt bei Oktagon Champion wirst und dann ein paar Kämpfe gemacht hast, ist dein Ziel dann die UFC?
Eigentlich, ich lasse es auf mich zukommen. Also erstmal Oktagon Champion und danach gucken wir.
So it's like step by step. So first I want to fight Saturday Buchinger. I want to win Buchinger. After that, I want to become Oktagon champion, and then we will see. I'm only thinking step by step. I don't know what will happen in 3-4 years, if I will win UFC or not. But my goals are winning Buchinger, doing the next fight, maybe getting already the title fight, winning the title, and then everything what comes we will see.
Well, I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Best of luck in the fight against Ivan. September 7th, just a couple days away in Germany, and you're going to have a huge crowd, no doubt. So enjoy it. Love the experience. Looking forward to it. And thanks again very much for the time today, sir.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, guys. Thanks very much for the translation as well.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Take care.
Kan je ook, man?